Have you ever felt frustrated that genuine kindness and good intentions seem to get overlooked in dating and relationships? It's a story many people know too well. You're caring, thoughtful, you always try to do the right thing, yet somehow you find yourself being just a friend or watching the people you like choose partners who don't treat them half as well. It can feel unfair, even confusing, and make you wonder if there's something wrong with being nice. Let's get honest. True kindness is always valuable, but being nice can sometimes work against you, especially when it crosses into people-pleasing, self-sacrifice, or hiding your real self. Sometimes, being overly nice isn't about genuine warmth, it's about fear. Fear of rejection, fear of conflict, fear that if you're not agreeable or perfect, no one will choose you. That kind of niceness can come across as inauthentic, or worse, as if you're trying to earn love instead of being loved for who you really are. Another common issue is boundaries, or the lack of them. Many nice people have trouble saying no, setting limits, or expressing disagreement. You go along with whatever your partner wants, let them choose the movie, the restaurant, even ignore behaviors that bother you, just to keep the peace. But relationships thrive on honesty, not silence. Without boundaries, it's easy to become invisible or to feel resentful over time. Ironically, this lack of authenticity can drive people away instead of making them love you more. It's also tempting to put others on a pedestal, treating them as more important than yourself. When you act like your partner is a prize you have to win, you're sending a message, maybe without realizing it, that your own needs, desires, and personality matter less. This can feel flattering for a while, but it's not the basis for real intimacy or mutual respect. I remember a friend who was always the good guy, reliable, generous, and never argued. He would drop everything for the people he dated, thinking his devotion would be rewarded. But every relationship ended with the same words, "You're great, but I just don't feel a spark." He realized that by hiding his own opinions, always agreeing, and never showing vulnerability, he'd made it impossible for anyone to truly connect with him. Only when he started sharing his real thoughts, speaking up for himself, and taking emotional risks did his relationships become deeper and more satisfying. It's important to understand, being kind is not the problem. The real issue is when niceness becomes a mask you hide behind. Confidence, honesty, and healthy boundaries are just as attractive, sometimes more so, than constant agreeableness. It's okay to have opinions, to say no, and to ask for what you need. In fact, standing up for yourself shows that you value your own worth. Have you ever lost yourself trying to please others or found it hard to say what you really think? Have you felt resentment build up because you always put others first? Reflect on those moments. Real relationships are about two whole people, not one person shrinking to fit the other's expectations. If you've ever struggled with being too nice, know that you're not alone, and you don't need to change your core kindness. Just remember to add authenticity, speak your truth, and let others get to know the real you, not just your best behavior. Sometimes, showing your edges is what makes you stand out. Share your experiences in the comments. How have you balanced kindness and self-respect? What was your turning point? Your story could help someone else who's tired of finishing last. Subscribe for more honest, practical advice on love, boundaries, and being true to yourself. In our next episode, we'll talk about ghosting, why people disappear, and how you can recover if it happens to you.